Now, as the military buildup continues near Iran, U.S. President Donald Trump has indicated that Iran would seek to negotiate a deal rather than face American military action. And this comes as Tehran has warned that its arsenal of missiles would never be up for discussion. Speaking to reporters at the Oval Office, Trump said that Iran's decision to halt the executions of protesters was an evidence that the country was willing to negotiate. Trump was referring to the brutal crackdown of Iranian protests, which the rights group said to have killed more than 6,000 people.
837 people, and I told them if you do it, you're going to pay a price like nobody's ever paid before. They pulled back. I appreciated that. But a lot of people are being killed, so we'll see what happens. I can say this, they do want to make a deal.
Trump also accepted that he had given Iran a deadline to talk about its nuclear and missile programs, but refused to say what it was. He also referred to the U.S. naval carrier group in waters off Iran.
Are you giving Iran any kind of deadline to make a deal before potentially taking
Only they
action?
know for sure.
Have you communicated that to them directly?
Yeah, I have.
The U.S. president also touted the U.S. military action in Venezuela and warned of same reciprocity from the U.S. Armada floating nearby Iran. He added that a larger number of ships were headed towards Iran.
We have a large armada, flotilla, call it whatever you want, heading toward Iran right now, even larger than what we had in Venezuela. It's still in front of, we're now sending actually a larger number of ships to Iran, and hopefully we'll make a deal. If we do make a deal, that's good. If we don't make a deal, we'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has signaled that he would support Trump for using military action to deal with Iran. Starmer said that the repression of protesters in Iran was grotesque and that he would support the goal of UK's allies and the actions needed to achieve them. On the other hand, Iran has increased the activity at two of its nuclear sites, which were bombed in a joint operation by Israel and the U.S. last year. And according to the Associated Press, the latest satellite images obtained by Planet Labs showed damaged buildings at Isfahan and Natanz nuclear facilities covered in newly constructed roofs. Now, these coverings are meant to obscure the satellites from observing what's happening on the ground. And this is significant as Iran is no longer allowing the access of these sites to the International Atomic Energy Agency. Now, parallel to this, Russian President Vladimir Putin met with Secretary of Supreme National Security Council of Iran, Ali Larijani, on Friday. The announcement was made by Kremlin that stated that Larijani was on an unannounced visit to Moscow amid tensions with the United States.